Point game, 20 seconds left. Just inbound it, hit your free throws. Let's go home a winner. I mean, hey, at this point, I'm on my hands. And what do you want me to do? Do you want me to get on my hands and knees? I will. Please, guys. Mark Cuban, secret Dallas Mavericks secret police force. Luka Doncic. Please, guys. Paul George, 3. No good. Reggie Jackson, rebound. His 3. Good. I'm sick to my goddamn tummy, guys. 4 seconds left. Maxi Kleber shooting 2 free throws. Make both of these and we go home a winner. Makes the first one. There you go, Maxi. Great job, Maxi. He missed it.
First missed free throw for Kleber this year, and 8 attempts. He's 7 of 8 from the floor this year, or something from the free throw line rather this year. Was 91, almost 92% last year, but misses this one.
Yeah, right on line, just a little bit deep, a little bit hard, and bounce right off the back of the rim.
Man, inbounds it, Paul George. This team is not serious. It's good. Look me in my eyes. This team is not a serious basketball fucking organization. They just aren't, guys. Whenever you accept it, then you can move on with your life happier. Seriously, your life will be happier once you accept the fact this team's not serious about the sport of basketball. And once you accept that, your life will be much better, guys. And you could go on about your life like everything. Dallas Mavericks play tonight? Maybe I'll tune in. Is Dwight Powell still the center? He is? What year is it? Could be any year, from 2014 to 2030. You know? At the end of the day, they're dribbling an orange ball and throwing it to a hoop. It's the dumbest fucking game when you think about it. It's a bunch of grown men throwing a ball into a hoop. It's so stupid. Why care? There's so many things in life to care about. We're all alive. Dallas is a great city. What the hell? The hell was that? Like, I'm like, is this so? I'm honestly having a hard time articulating anything. I can't believe the game we just witnessed, man. A lot of highs, a lot of lows. So much so that I don't even know what I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what I'm really feeling in regards to this game. I'm very happy that we won. Luka came back and he honestly looked really good. I'm really happy with what I saw from Luka. I'll talk about this here in a second. There's some stuff towards the end of the game I did not like at all from Luka. But I thought Luka looked good. He looked healthy, all of that stuff. He looked like asshole Luka against the Clippers. We love to see it. KP played fantastic. He was absolutely great. And outside of not being able to win a fucking jump ball against Terrence Mann twice, KP was pretty much hard carrying there towards the end of the game and in overtime. I can't believe I'm even saying the words overtime. You got another stink fest of a game from Tim Hardaway. He's got to play better. He absolutely has to figure it out, honestly. And Dorian Finney-Smith, it was a rough start to the game from him, but he really picked it up. He really picked it up towards the end, hitting his shots, making big threes, talking shit. You know, here's actually a really good Willie Cauley-Stein play, dare I say. The Mavs did a good job here. Whenever Luka was getting trapped, they just parked somebody at the free throw line, and basically forced the Clippers to pick their poison on who they were leaving. And this was a good cut right here by Dorian Finney-Smith. Nice find from Willie Cauley-Stein. That was just honestly a really nice looking play. And Dorian Finney-Smith, again, it was not a pretty start to the game for him, but he really picked it up there towards the end. Bench, I thought Maxi played pretty good. I actually really like what I saw from Maxi Kleber. You can see, I get frustrated with Maxi sometimes. I think Mavs fans overrate Maxi a lot, but he's very important to this team. Obviously, Jalen Brunson's injury is kind of the talk of the town. Jalen Brunson's injury is kind of the talk of the town. First and foremost, I can't believe they called a fucking travel on this. Am I crazy? Where was the travel? But there's Brunson going down. He missed the rest of the game, was ruled out semi-quickly. It was after this play happened. I don't remember when. It was a little bit before halftime, and they ruled him out like midway through the third quarter. So we have to monitor that. I was talking about this in the chat. Like, you can make some arguments. The way KP's been playing, I don't know how good of an argument you can make, but you can make some arguments that Brunson's our second most important player just because outside of him, there aren't too many guys who can dribble. And when you have teams like the Clippers who like trap Luke at half court, and your team is hitting threes, I know the Mavs hit 30% from threes, not good, but they were hitting timely threes there in the fourth quarter, into the third quarter. Then you could kind of make them pay without having too many guys who can dribble. But damn it, I'm like, again, I don't really know what to say. This was all right, let's close this game out and go home with 3 minutes left type of game. Then you give up an 11-1 run. You give up an 11-1 run, and they force an overtime. This was a 5-point game. This was a 5-point game with what? Like literally 5 seconds left. Reggie Jackson's three that he hit that. Let's go to the play-by-play. Reggie Jackson's three. Reggie Jackson was balling tonight, by the way. Reggie Jackson's a hilarious player because, my God, he's like Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Clippers, right? Where when he's hot, he does not miss, and when he is cold, he misses everything. But the difference is Tim Hardaway Jr. shoots his shots, his terrible shots, like 1 second into the shot clock, whereas Reggie Jackson dribbles for 23 seconds and then puts up a disgusting shot, and it either goes in or when he's hot or it doesn't, and it's just like, dude, what was that possession? That's my Reggie Jackson rant. He always goes off against the Mavs, though. Let's see right here. Let's go down. With 5 seconds left, it was a 5-point game. Reggie Jackson hits a three with 4 seconds left. This is because KP lost a jump ball. KP loses a jump ball to Terrence Mann. 5-point game. KP wins that jump ball. You get fouled. You hit your free throws. You probably go home a winner, right? Maxi Kleber, after Reggie Jackson hits that three, Maxi Kleber goes 1 of 2 at the free throw line, leaves a sliver of hope, just a tiny sliver of hope for the Clippers because there's only 1 second left. I mean, it's going to be a crazy shot, and this is the type of shit that happens, man. This is the type of shit that happens. I mean, that's a crazy shot. As Paul George would say himself, that's a bad shot. That's just a bad shot. But he hit it in the corner. Now, you can make the argument right here. It's tough. Everyone was saying they should have fouled. But with 1.1 seconds left, the guy catching the inbounds pass is probably going to shoot pretty much immediately. So it's very risky fouling. So I don't know. Obviously, overtime period was great. Mavs won the overtime 9-1. So, they played good in the overtime. KP carried in the overtime. This is a really great play by KP right here. Aggressive. Getting the ball, not settling, driving. Love that. And here's KP right here hitting a very tough shot. Again, not settling for a dumbass three. Hitting a jump shot. And that was pretty much the icing on the cake right there to end the game. Now, the possessions at the end of the game the Mavs had at the end of the fourth quarter, which was just kind of, I was talking about this in the stream whenever I thought the game was over and I was just kind of fucking around, right? It was almost like the Clippers baited the Mavs because with 3 minutes left in the game, it was like a 10-point game. It looked like the Clippers almost gave up. It looked like they weren't pressing, they weren't trapping. Like kind of looked like the Clippers, they were taking the time dribbling the ball up the court. It was like the Clippers gave up, and the Mavs were like, all right, fine, we're gonna dribble every single possession. We're gonna dribble it down to 1 second left on the shot clock and just take a terrible shot. Luka was trying to hit dagger threes, dagger fadeaway twos. He was even doing that in overtime and missing. And instead of getting good shots, they were just settling for like hero ball, like, oh, I want to be on Bleacher Report with the dagger type of shots, and they were missing. And then the Clippers did this. So. I'm happy we won. Make no mistake about it, because I won a lot of money tonight. All right, I'm happy. I'm very happy the Mavs won, but it's like a gross feeling, like how the fuck, how did that just happen type of feeling, right? But I'm happy that we won. I thought Luka looked good in his return from injury. KP looked fantastic yet again. KP, the KP defenders, including Mark Cuban himself, are on a victory lap right now, and you know what? They deserve it. He's been playing great. Again, we know how good KP can be. It's just consistently, and can he do it in a postseason series while healthy, staying healthy, and playing at a high level during the entire course of the postseason? That's all that matters. That's really all that matters. And again, obviously, Brunson's ankle is a big story. We need to make sure Brunson is safe because if Brunson's missing an extended period of time, obviously you won this game, right? But if Brunson's missing an extended period of time, you have to make a move. Like, you have to go get a secondary ball handler now. Like, right now. You have to either go out and get Goron or something else because Trey Burke's not going to cut it. Trey Burke's not going to cut it, and I love Frank, but Frank's not going to cut it either. And again, Reggie Jackson was just balling. Paul George picked it up there towards the end of the game. You played Paul George pretty well, 7 of 23, and he was taking tough shots. And Reggie Jackson was just hitting, you know, shots like this. He's a tough shot taker and a tough shot maker. That's who Reggie Jackson is. Mavs win. It was a wild stream, and I got a little emotional. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, they give up a lead like that in the fourth quarter. What do you want me to fucking do? You think it's rainbows? You think it's all happy and exciting? No, I'm sorry. I wasn't happy and excited. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. The Mavs next play on Saturday night, I believe. Again, the Mavs have the Mavs had the hardest schedule in the month of November. They close it out with games against the Washington Wizards and the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have the Wizards on Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'll be streaming that game. Make sure you guys don't miss it. You never know what you're going to see. It's always madness. It's always chaos. And do they play it back-to-back, or do they play on Monday? When do they play after that? Oh, they play on Monday. I'll be streaming both of those games, obviously. All right, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Love you guys. Mavs win. That's all. The Mavs win. Let's just pretend they won a regulation, okay?